Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. I'm just on this evening to give you your update for S&C classes next week. So Monday we're going to be working on pressing predominantly. So it's going to be our press intensity day. And this week we're going to be working on the floor press. So similar to most of our intensity days, we've got this loading plan that we're going to work towards, where the idea is that we build up to a heavy triple at the as our final lift. So you'll see from Wodify and from the screen in front, there are some suggested guideline percentages with reps associated with those percentages. If those percentages feel good, stick to them. If not, then like we've been saying for the last couple of weeks, go off something that works best for you, and you can chat to your coaches about that on the day. Ultimately, we just want to build to that heavy number for the 1 by 3 at the end. Workout then is going to have two 6-minute AMRAPs in it. We'll have some double dumbbell strict press paired with some sit-ups, and then a little run every 3 rounds. We'll rest for a little bit, and then we'll have a second 6-minute AMRAP where we're going to switch up the movements, allow the legs to be involved for those shoulder to overheads, and then we're going to up the core movement and the intensity of it by doing 10 toes to bar for that AMRAP. Again, run is going to stay there every 3 rounds. On Tuesday, then we're going to be working on our clean. We've done this session already before, and we're just going to give you a block of time where you work your way through each of the sets. Again, the idea is that you will build to a heavy triple at the end, or if you're just working on technique, then that's absolutely fine as well. For those earlier sets, we're going to preference touch and go, and then once it starts to get heavy, you can drop that barbell for your sets of 3 if your sets of 3 reps if necessary. Again, check your score or your number that you logged previously for this, and ideally we're just going to add a little bit more weight at the end. Then the workout, this is going to be a power workout. So we've got 8 rounds for time with an 18-minute cap. You got 10 cals or 7 cals on your rower into 5 power cleans at a moderate weight, and then 2 wall walks. There's also a bit of rest built in there, so a minute between each of the rounds. So you have to make sure that you do take that full rest, and then go hard again once you get into the next round. Wednesday, we are going to be squatting. So we've done this volume cycle or this volume session already this cycle. So it's going to be 5 by 5 at 70% this time though. So one less set, but we're upping the percentages. So make sure you use your numbers that you set in our test week and benchmark week a couple of weeks ago. And then we have got some interval work for our workout. So we're going to go for 20 seconds on, 40 seconds off, 15 rounds. Round 1 will be max cals on your bike. Round 2 will be max thrusters with that barbell, nice and lightweight. And then round 3 will be max box jumps in those 20 seconds. So lots of power in your working period, and then make sure you recover in that 40 seconds off. Thursday, we have got our pull volume day. So the last time we did this, we had 12 minutes to accumulate 25 pull-ups. Today, we're going to be, or on Thursday, we're going to be looking for 30 pull-ups from you. Again, use those bands if you need to, add in a weight if that number is easy for you, and just make sure that you get the volume in the 12 minutes. So we prefer to see popping on a band and getting the 30 reps in instead of getting 15 without using the band. Then we've got a partner workout after that. So it's going to have a buy-in of a run and a cash out of a run, and then it's you go, I go in the middle with some burpee pull-ups and some skiing. So you got to work hard while you're on, and then obviously once your partner gets in, you get to rest. Finally, on Friday, we have got banded deadlifts, and this is going to be, again, a heavy day. We're building to a heavy set of 3 reps, so we'll give you 18 minutes to do that. Take your time going through a loading plan that we'll suggest on the day, and this is going to be predominantly working on that lockout. So obviously the tension on the band is the most at that top position, so that's what we're working on here. Most of you will be familiar with this from our deload week a few weeks back. Then we have a nice 12-minute AMRAP where we want you to find a steady pace that you can keep moving without stopping. It's going to be double unders with kettlebell swings, kettlebell clean and jerks, and kettlebell snatches. So it should be a nice, fun one to finish out the week. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we will chat to you tomorrow. Bye.